I've noticed a tendency in myself and in other people in various circumstances to overcorrect when we're wrong. So this can happen in interpersonal situations. In most conflicts, both people are going to behave like jackasses and just do the wrong thing. It's just how it is, right? But it would be wrong to give the other person a free pass just because you've admitted that you've done something wrong. It's possible and most likely that they have done something wrong that they need to own, and you have done things wrong that you need to own. And what I've found in myself is if I make the mistake of reacting to a realization that I've been a jerk or that I've misbehaved by trying to give the other person a free pass or kind of fast track myself into forgiveness for them, some part of me gets so infuriated at that I become erratic and start flip-flopping between, almost grovelingly excessive apologies for what I really have done wrong and outbursts of repressed anger at the person for what they've done wrong. You've got to not do that kind of overcorrection. An example could be like there's just a million facts in life that you've got to remember, and you can easily get them wrong, and so people will correct you sometimes. But sometimes the people who correct you will be wrong. And it would be a mistake, and I see this a lot, for someone to zealously start preaching what they were corrected, because that can be wrong too. An example would be like I knew someone who they pronounced the word bacteriophage as bacteriophage, and then someone else mistakenly corrected them. Oh, it's pronounced bacteriophage. And from that moment on, the person who'd been corrected became zealously in favor of correcting people to bacteriophage, even though everything that I've looked up on the topic says that it's bacteriophage. So even something like pronunciation, people can overcorrect and become dogmatic. And I guess a less frivolous example of this is in religion, and atheism equally, like you often see that the most determined and zealous Christians are ones who used to not be religious, and that some of the most vocal atheists used to be devoutly religious. And it's clear that there's a bit of overcorrection there. It's not like what they saw in these things was completely absent. It's not like just because you realize there's no good reason to believe that God or gods exist, that you have to ignore everything about religion that's good, right? You don't have to, upon, having a religious conversion, throw away every bit of secular knowledge that might conflict with the what's in the Bible or in the traditions of the sect that you've joined or whatever. So yeah, just be wary of overcorrection.